if I get low on time and I lose a game, you know I'm going to go on a rant like Hans did last week. But let's see. Okay, round one, we're playing 22-43. I think everything looks good, right? Everything looks good. Yeah, okay. We get f4, so no, the board looks weirdly big. I can size the board. I'm probably going to size the board. Actually, I really don't want to do it during a game, but I'm going to do it during a game. It's like there, that's better. Now it's too big, so I don't care if I do this before I play my first move. I'm going to size it down. I'm going to be losing a lot of time, but I don't actually care that much. There we go. Okay, that's good. Okay. All right, let's go. Round one, we got f4. I'm gonna play d5. Okay, I'm guarding the pawn. See what we got here. Okay. All right. Kind of expect that. I'm gonna take f4. Maybe c6 was the move, actually. Okay. Well, the knight, or do I play like b5, c5? I'll go knight b6, attack the rook. I'm wondering about c5 here, actually. Also, f6 looks interesting too. I'm gonna go f6 here. I'm gonna try to play a little bit funky here. Knight b3. Okay. I should definitely go c6 here. Bishop g3 looks a little bit weird to me somehow. It doesn't look quite right. I wonder if I have like queen d5 or bishop g6 could be interesting. Bishop f7 actually looks quite interesting. Just immediate pressure on the diagonal. The only issue for me here is that I can't castle. Like moving the queen and castling made some sense, but we'll see what happens. So if knight c5, there's no actual threat. I'm covering the two squares the knight wants to jump to. Okay, queen e3 looks wrong. There's also knight c4. There's also bishop d5. Wait a second. There's also h5. h5 is such a computer move that I'm going to play it. Because the computers love to push the pawns on the edge, especially in Fisher Random. Okay, f5 seems like a weird move to me. Question is, if I go knight c4, knight d6, my knight actually on d8 is misplaced. That's the problem here for me. Let's go here, attack the queen. I can even go a5, a4 maybe at some point. There's also bishop d5. Queen c3 looks weird to me. I really don't want to take, so I'm just going to go knight d6, drop the knight back. I don't really want trades. I still have h4. It's a very strange position, very hard to judge what's going on here. If I can get b6, knight b7, and c5, like 1, 2, 3, like 1, 2, 3, or knight d6, I should be better. Okay, I could go h4. Yeah, let's just go h4. Bishop f4, I have knight e4. Can also go h3 somewhere as well. Complicated position. I'm not really sure what's going on. Oh, he takes. That I did not actually expect. Now the question is, which way do I capture? I'm going to capture with the bishop. Logical. I do have bishop c4. I also have bishop f4 maybe. Maybe I'm getting a little bit too frisky here though with this opening choice. I think I am. Yeah, knight e3. No, I'm being a little bit too sloppy here. No, I'm being very sloppy here. What am I doing actually? I might just be worse, in fact. If I go g5 takes. Yeah, I'm gonna get a little bit wild here with g5. I don't like g5, but I'm gonna play it anyway. Okay, takes. Take with the queen. I have queen g5, of course. I also have rook g8 here as well now, though, so maybe it's not so bad. With rook g8, yeah, I'm gonna go rook g8 to hit the pawn. I'm gonna try to, I think, castle queenside if I'm in time here, but we'll see. Still very, very complicated position. Actually, rook e2 I can take, and I have bishop c4. Rook f2, there might be some h3. h3, g3, bishop g3 looks very dangerous. Let's just go for it. g3 takes. King f1, h2 should be winning. Yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine, yellow submarine. I think I'm doing well here, actually. I think I'm doing well. I'm also threatening bishop h2, so he goes knight f5. So if I take, I'm threatening bishop h2 is the problem, and if he sacks, I just take and come back. Then a yellow sub. Bishop h2 is almost unstoppable, so I think he has to sack the rook and hope for something. Live in a yellow submarine. Ah, he's got queen h3. I did not see this move. Actually, very good move. Very good move. Although, okay, wait, e6. I go e6. Still very murky. But now, wait, bishop e3. Okay, now I should be winning, but I just need to improve my position a little bit. Let's take, why not? Let's go here. I'm gonna try to develop my knight and castle my king. I don't care if he takes, I just take. Now I have knight c4, of course. Submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. Live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. Now I should just win. I go c5, c4. Okay, we get the win. 1 up, 1 down. Not a very good first game. I'm quite convinced of that. Not a good first game at all. So yeah, really standing's a little bit messed up too. There we go. Okay, perfect. There we go. Everything looks good. Actually, the board looks off now. There we go. Better. Much better. There's chat. Okay, so we get the win in round 1. I thought my opening was very shaky. C5. Okay, c5 just normal chess. Okay. Okay. h5 is not terrible. Bishop b3. Okay, that's not very human. Get this. Bishop b3 again is good for black. Interesting. Okay, so I go for this. This. Yeah, this is already very... g5 actually is not a terrible move, but... Wait, knight e6? And I'm better, but queen... Rook f4 and white's better here? Wow. Strange, very strange game. Yeah, very, very strange game, but we get the win. 1 out of 1. Round 2 coming up in a second. I'm interested in seeing if Proctor will significantly help protect against streamers. What do you mean protect against streamers? What do you mean by that? Like, still probably a draw with, like, yeah. C4, C3 though. It's also D3. Like, if you run the king up, you win, I think. D3? No, what is king? H7? H7? Yeah, D2, rook D8's winning. Yeah. No, apparently it's not winning because rook C8's a draw. Such a bad game. Protecting against cheaters, I mean, I don't think cheating is an issue, as I've stated many times already. Some people like Fabiano think that everybody's cheating, but I don't really think it's an issue. Having said that, why do I have a phone? Because I'm trying to use Proctor. I'm getting ready for Tuesday. That's why. I mean, in Title Tuesday, I don't think it's much of an issue, but obviously, you know, I could be wrong. I mean, there are many mixed views on it, but I feel like in general in Title Tuesday, you see myself, you see Magnus, you see Arjun, you see Ali Reza. Generally, we're somewhere near the top, if not at the top, almost every week. Let's go G3. So it's hard for me to really feel like if we're always at the top that it's some huge issue, because we are obviously the best players in the world. Now, do I want to go e4 d4 is a question. d4 d5. I feel like I've seen this position before. I don't know why. e4 e5. I'm gonna go d4. I don't know if it's right, but I'm gonna do it anyway. It feels like there should be some diagonals. I feel like I've seen this position also for some reason. e4 is much more probably testing. We'll see. Actually, d5 e4 takes 6. There's no bishop f5 because queen b7 is checkmate. Maybe I can just go e4 in one go. Knight f6, queen e1, bishop f5, bishop g4. Hard to judge. It's also like e5 here as well, maybe. Okay, let's see what we get. We get f5. Very aggressive move. This is a move that I don't actually think is good. So I go e4. I don't know. I'm just gonna play e4. I don't believe him. I feel like I should be better here somehow. Go to e2, play rook e1. Feels very pleasant for white, but maybe I'm wrong. See what we get here. We get d6 logical. I could play rook e1. I can't go c3 because of bishop f5. Knight f3, of course, very reasonable developing move. Rook e1's the move that I feel like I want to play, but I think I'm gonna go knight f3. Just develop on the king side. The question is, where am I castling? I mean, where either of us castling? It's not really clear. Like, I can castle queen side. I can also castle king side. Knight d7 looks wrong. Okay, so is he trying to go e5 here? I mean, I'm just gonna play rook e1. I don't believe him. Takes knight d2. I feel like I'm better here. This doesn't look right to me. Don't have to take, but I feel like I should take. Like queen e5, I can take. I can also develop my bishop. It takes with a pawn, reasonable choice. I feel like I should just be better somehow here. I don't know why. Queen e5 is a move, but it takes rook d1, bishop g2, knight e3. Could be good, but I don't really trust it a lot. So I think I'm just going to go here to pin the knight. And I want to go like knight d2, and I think I'm going to castle queen side. I can also castle king side maybe, but I'm not sure which way I want to go. I feel like with the big pressure on this diagonal, my opponent's never going to be able to castle king side. So I think I'm just going to castle this way. Actually, I can castle next move, can't I? I'm not castling through a check, so I can actually castle if I understand the rules correctly. Okay, bishop g4. Reasonable choice. For some reason I thought this was a mistake, but it looks completely fine. Now I can't castle because I castle into the bishop. I'll go here. Let's go here and trade. I think I can still castle. But then, oh, but then he can trade and castle too. Oh, wait. Should not have done that. Let's go here then. So if I castle, he's going to take the rook, and then he's going to castle. Oh, but then I can take and take piece. Oh, I should have actually, I should have castled there. Because now he can castle kingside, maybe. I still should be better here, but it goes there. Can't I go knight e4 now? Because if it takes, I have queen here, and you can't castle out of check. That's a big mistake, I think. Big mistake. Because there's an ice skate or checkmate, because you can't castle out of... Oh, can he castle here? Maybe he could castle and go for a mate with rook d1? He could have castled there, I think. Oh, no, then I don't know. It's going to be fun to look at later. Okay, let's take. Here, we threaten checkmate. e6. So if I castle here, he can still castle, but I check. If I castle queen c5, queen f6, I think that's winning. Oh no, if I castle, there's bishop g5. Oh my gosh, I almost just castled into bishop g5. Wow, that would have been poor. Okay, let's go here. I almost just castled into the check. That would have been really, really sad way to lose. e4, that's a good move, by the way. Maybe the only move, in fact. I go c3. Because takes is still checkmate. Take, and now there's knight d7 with the fork. There we go. Okay, we got the win. 2 up, 2 down. I very nearly castled into the loss there. For anyone who doesn't understand what I'm talking about, I almost decided to castle, and then there's bishop g5, and it's uh-oh spaghetti time. I'm in check, and I lose the queen. It's a classic fossil, and I resign immediately. But I realized here, could he have castled? He could have, right? Because if I take, he can sack the queen, and then there's an ice skater checkmate with rook d1. Yeah, if he had castled, I think here I should have castled, right? Yeah, I should have castled here. So I thought he could take and then castle, but after takes, I have queen b7, and I'm just winning the game. But whatever, a win's a win. 2 out of 2. Round 3 coming up in a second. So let's keep rolling with the show. You don't understand castling in 960? It's very tricky. Castling in 960 is very, very difficult. Very difficult. Very, very difficult. Proctor was easy to set up objectively, yes. Okay, let's see. Bornik 2 out of 2. Take a look at the games. Hans, someone said Hans was getting cooked. Oh wow, he is getting cooked. I mean, you can just take the pawn even. Yeah, rook f3. You can also just play rook a3. Yeah. King c1. King d2. Check. King e3 and bishop f3. I'm in. Bishop f3. Yeah. Getty e5. Oh, or rook d1. Nasty. Nasty. Yeah, nasty. So Hans loses in round 2. Let's take a look at the other games. What happened to Magnus? Magnus, he probably is a bad tiebreaker. Hikaru, what was the reason? What was the reason for his sudden surge in the amount of players? What do you mean surge? There are 103 players. That is not a surge. Oh, Magnus won in round 1 and left? Okay. I have no idea why he left. Okay. Jeffrey loses too. A lot of people losing early. A lot of people losing. No, I mean, I basically, actually, what I would tell you guys is I'm very concerned that Title Tuesday is also going to be a tournament that's a lot like Freestyle Friday or Bullet Brawl, where you have something like 100 to 150 players playing and that's it. I don't actually think that's a good thing. I think that a lot of the casual fans who like to play like the FMs and IMs are not going to be willing to go through the hassle and all that to play. So I think there's a very good chance that Title Tuesday is also going to become another dead event. You know, obviously top players are going to play, but dead event in the sense that it's not going to have the participation either, because both Freestyle Friday and Bullet Brawl generally have something like 100 to 150 players. Title Tuesday used to have, like, I think at the peak had like 800. It's pretty funny because actually with Title Tuesday at the start of the year, they actually were near 1,000 players, and I think adding Proctor cut down on a lot of players. But like they were going to double the prizes for the first event at 1,000 players. At the start of 2025, they were near 1,000 players, and they have not sniffed it. They haven't been anywhere near that since. Let's go f5. Whoa, okay. Oops, that was loud. I want to go e6 here or not. This is this Elsa guy. This guy's Mr. Serious again. I kind of want to go g5 actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go g5 here. Maybe I should have gone e6 e4 and then g5. That actually would have been the right way to do this. This might not be bad, but e6 e4 g5 would have been a better try, I think. Okay, I'm gonna take. I think e6 e4 g5 was the correct sequence. That was the correct sequence to do it. It was not I should have played e6 and then e4 g5 like that. Still probably okay, but it's not really how I want to play this. Okay, sitting for a long time. Goes knight b3. I could play f4 already here. I could also just go e6 maybe, which... Do I want to play e6? Yeah, I think I'm just going to go e6 here. I'm not worried because I'll go here and rook a8. I mean, he can take if he wants to, but I don't think it's going to work out very well for him. There's also f4 as well. I mean, he does have knight a5 after knight b6. So he goes to e4. For some reason, I thought this was very dubious. Okay, if I go f4 knight e2 and bishop h5. Yeah, I'm just going to go bishop h5 immediately to put pressure on the diagonal. He can still take this pawn, but I'm arguing that I'm going to get a lot of quick counterplay on the king side. Could go a5 a4 too. a5 a4 also not crazy. Gonna go knight g6 and develop the bishop. I think I'm doing very well here out of the opening. h4, very reasonable move. Queen e5 not crazy, but queen f6 also reasonable. Ooh, a lot of options here. I'm gonna go to f6. You can play g4, but after end peasant, I think I'm doing fine. I just put the bishop on h6, a double op combo. Queen h6, there's also g4, so I think f6 is correct because I have squares for the bishop now. Should be fine. Okay, he goes d4. So bishop h6 looks like the correct move here. I mean, it's got to be the correct move. Knight b6 or rook g. No, I think knight b6 looks correct. I want to go knight c4. I want to go rook f8. Everything looks very reasonable here for me. The only piece that's misplaced for me is my knight. I could have played queen h. I could have played queen h4 too. Actually, that's a free pawn, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a free pawn. Why didn't I? Should have taken that. Nonetheless, I do like my position though. That was actually, I think, just a free. Oh no, queen h4. There's g3 maybe. G3 queen. Maybe. Okay, so he plays e5. So he's actually asking me to take the pawn, and I will oblige him. Also, because g3 takes bishop h6, I have bishop e2 and queen h6, and I should just be winning there. Also, there's knight c4. Okay, so wait. So if I take bishop h6, bishop e2, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something, but whatever. So I just take. Yeah, I'm just up 2 pawns here. I can move the rook and just castle. Just castle. Or do I want to? I think I'm just gonna castle. Why not? Yeah, I need to be a little bit careful how I play this. G2 is obviously good enough, but rook f8 looks correct too. I also had queen h2 maybe as well, but this should just be winning for me. As long as I don't get mated here, like something really, really fast, this pawn's gonna play. Yeah, bishop f1's a good move. Maybe it's not the best move, but it's the only try. Try to bring my queen in, maybe knight e3 here. I also have rook f2 somewhere in here as well. Like knight c5, I just go c6. Also just rook f2 here, which should be winning. Oh wait, no, rook f2 takes with bishop b7. Be careful. Here, I'm just going to bring the knights in. Knight c5. So I go here. Logical. Here. Just going to push my pawn to g2. If I go g2, rook e3, rook f1, rook f1, g1. Yeah, that should be good enough. I just go rook f1. It's just GG. Rook G1, next move, game over. All right, good win, 3 out of 3. I think that game I played very well, but I think E6 was better. Oh no, G5 was that. I thought this line. Oh, this is losing. Obviously gets D4. No. Huh. Okay. Apparently D5 and black's better. Apparently, who knew? Yeah, apparently D5 was good, but I played this. I'm actually worse though. Surprising. D4 is a big mistake. Okay. And I should have taken the pawn. This was a free pawn that I missed, but knight b6 isn't that bad. Okay, now, yeah, it's just winning. Okay, that was a good game. 3 out of 3. Round 4 should be starting pretty soon. Pretty happy with that third game. Am I going to play the next title Tuesday? Of course I'm going to play. Yeah, why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I play? Okay, this one's over. Let's take a look at the standings. I look phenomenal today. Thank you so much, you guys. Appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, let me see. Big shout out to everybody who's watching. Hope you guys are having a great day wherever you are in the big wide world. Obviously it's a typical Friday, very slow. Am I not playing double title Tuesday? Well, chess.com changed the event. It's only one title Tuesday a week, so no, I think for me it doesn't much matter. Obviously I'll play no matter what. But I think that chess.com, by doing, there's rook f6, which just wins here for white. By doing what they've done with title Tuesday being once a week, I do think that a lot of the fun that people enjoyed, like the casual, like, you know, FM type who love to play against me or Magnus or all of us, they're not going to play. And I think title Tuesday could very easily become like Freestyle Friday, and should be winning somehow. Not easy, but I do think this could become an event where it's like 100 people are playing. I would start bringing the king up, actually. What's that? Now queen d7. Oh, now the rook's trapped. Wait, black got his rook trapped. The rook is trapped on the edge. You can just start moving your king up, or bring the king here. Yeah, the rook got trapped. Yeah, you just take the rook. Do I feel any lagging? I mean, I haven't gotten into a scramble against a strong player yet, so I can't really comment on that. When I play a Bordick type player, if we get into, like, we each have 10 seconds, that's when I'll be able to feel it. But if the game is just going fast and I'm winning, you know, before a big scramble, I'm not really going to have any opinion. Now I'm playing Oparin, who is a good player, so we might get our first test of that. Actually, what do I play here? I actually don't know what to play. I'm gonna go f4. I actually don't know what I should play here. I'm gonna go g4, knight g3, and e3. That's my structural setup if he plays d5. So, all right, let's keep going, you guys. Okay, goes d5. I expected that. Okay, so do I play e3 or g4? I think I'm gonna go start with g4. And then I'm gonna go e3 and knight e3 and knight g3. I can also play f5 here. I can also go d4. g5 is a weird move, but not the craziest move, perhaps. I think I'm gonna go g5. It's very strange looking, but black goes e5. I take, and black can't recapture. It's a very strange position we have in this game. I could have played e3 and then g5 too, but I feel like, okay, let's just go e3, develop. I could have taken on f6 too. Maybe I should have taken on f6 right away. Okay, knight b3 is a move here. Knight g3 also a move. Also takes. Do I want to take in? What's this pawn structure exactly? Let's go knight g3. I don't know what's going on here. It's a very weird pawn. I also had bishop d3 maybe. Very strange pawn structure. I don't know what's going on. Very strange. He takes. I assumed I had tactics here, but maybe I don't. I go knight f5, queen f6, rook g5, h6. I don't attack. Why did I do this? Actually, this is very stupid by me. Don't want to take. If I go knight f5, I'm gonna go here anyway. This might be wrong. Could be very wrong. So I go bishop h3, and then I take, and I have rook f1. I mean, it's very weird. It's not what I want to do. I think I should have just played like knight b3 or takes first. What did he play? Queen g6. Okay. Knight h4 also. Nothing's hanging, right? Nothing's hanging. It's a very strange position. Takes with a knight. That also did not seem normal to me. Okay, so I'm gonna bring my knight out. Like bishop g3 maybe. Queen g4. I'm not actually that unhappy with my position now that I look at it. Like, there's some pressure here in the center of the board. Even d4. Queen e6. Wow. Wait, knight d4? Wait. Because takes, I have knight d6? Wait a second. He blundered this. It's not like I'm winning or anything necessarily, but this was a mistake for sure. So I take queen d6, knight f5, queen e6. Knight b5 also. Knight b5. Bishop c5, b4. Wait a second. Knight d6, queen d6, there's nothing. Knight h4, queen f7. Let's just go here, I guess. Got D's knights along with the classic family fork as well. Very tricky position here for both sides. Very tricky. Bishop f8. That looks... Can I take? Takes knight e5. There's no way to win that. If I take and drop back, I don't know. I'm going to do it. Unless he has some way to win immediately, which I don't think he does on the king side. Don't I have queen a4? Oh, queen a4, queen f5. Check king c8, check knight b8, knight e7, king d7. He escapes. Okay, so let's just go here then. Wanted to go queen a4, but I think takes, check king c8, check knight b8. Black was escaping. I do have some tricks like knight d4, but I'm just gonna go a4. Oh, now there's c6. Wait, but wait, I have checks. I've got knight a7. I should have done this right away, I think. Maybe if I go right away. No, but if I go right away, he moves the queen. Maybe he moves the queen. I don't know. Because take 16 c8, I have knight a7 forking everything. Okay, so it's going to get interesting. Now, I could take... Yeah, let's take... Because knight f7, I have queen e6 here. It's going to be very weird. It's a very weird position. Okay, let's just go here, I guess. Queens are usually better than minor pieces. I will say that specifically. Let's just go here. Logical, but now I've got this, and now he loses this one. I should be winning. I mean, generally in Fisher Random, queens are better than three minor pieces generally. Although I allowed rook f4, which I should not have. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Let's go here. Knight b6, logical. Go here. This should be... Actually, this has to be winning. I mean, I've got way too many pawns. If rook d4... Wait a second. d5? Wait a second. Check rook e7. d5, rook e5. a5. I'm a little bit slow here, actually. I just realized I'm a little bit slow. I gotta move faster. Now we'll see. We'll see what happens here, because it's going to be a scramble at the end. Okay, I mean, I've got so many pawns here. Like, if I can't win this, that's my own fault. I mean, I've just got too many pawns. I've got so many pawns here. Yeah, I mean, I'm just marching this pawn mass. Like, there's just nothing he can do. Okay, keep pushing the P. This is brutal, actually. This is really nasty. Let's go here and hit the knights and the bishop. Yeah, really brutal. Just too much P. Too much P. Too much P for Mr. Gregory. Too much P. I missed Queen C4. I mean, I'm sure I missed many things that were winning. But I think what I did was actually, I think I played a very, very good game, though, once he blundered. I don't know about this position, but I thought my opening was good. Was it good or not? Let's see. No, G5 is not. It's not the best move. Not even close. But okay, I go E3. Yeah, Knight G3 is wrong. Ah, I should check. Bishop H3, Bishop D7, and then what? Oh, Queen H. Oh, Queen H5. Ah, and there's this huge weakness that he can't. Oh. So I did this, and now I'm worse. He gets Queen F7, but it goes on. Okay, we got this. All normal. Yeah, and Queen E6 is just a huge blunder because of Knight D4, and D's knights start jumping every which way. Oh, Queen F3, not Queen H3. Queen F3 is better. If I go here, Knight D4 actually is. Knight D4 here first was good, but okay, we got here. Oh, now it's even. It's funny. Ironically, it's winning. It's much better after G6 is thrown in because I guess the knight doesn't have a square. Wait, why is this so much better here? Ah, because this leads to something kind of messy, and the knight has a square on G6, I guess. He goes here, and I don't think I ever really let this slip, did I? Okay. Yeah, it's always just bad, right? Yeah, and I mean now I've got too much P. I've just got all the P that I push, and you just can't stop the P. There goes the P, and away the P goes. So all right, we got the win, 4 out of 4. So far, so good. I think all the games are over. Let me refresh this quickly. So even on Proctor software, when I refresh, it's slow. Chess.com is slow to load. Interesting. Okay, all the games are not over, but we're gonna take our first break, and I'll be back in 1 second. It depends which segment we talk about, but content creation is definitely down. Make no mistake about it. But for professional players, it's definitely on the up. Definitely on the up at the moment. Which in a way is maybe how it should be, honestly. Maybe that's how it should be. I mean, the top players are the ones putting in all the time into the game, putting the endless hours to study and play at a high level. So you can make the argument that it's actually a good thing what's going on. But it depends which segment we're talking about. We get E4. Actually, since I was talking too much. If I go E5, I don't know. Is there Queen B5 here? I could have played E6 F5 or something too. But F4, I'm wondering about, like... Actually, I don't like my position here at all. If I go Queen E7, Knight C3 maybe. And... Wait, why did I play E5 so quickly? It's actually a very tricky position to play. I think I'm gonna go F6 and play an endgame. I mean, this is very risky by me, but I think E5 might just be a blunder. Maybe I should have gone F5, E5, F. I don't know. I've moved my king so I can't castle, but I also don't think my position is that bad objectively in this endgame. It could be bad. It could obviously be very bad potentially, but I don't think it is because the knights come out very quickly here. I go, okay, Knight C3. I kind of expect that. I think I have to go Knight C6. If I don't go Knight C6, I don't even know what I'm doing. Because if he gets D4, I just resign almost. Maybe resign is too strong of a word to use, but I'm in a lot of trouble. Maybe I could have tickled him with a check. Maybe I could have gone tickle and go back, but whatever. Too late to think about such things now. Maybe here I could have played Bishop E6. That would have made some sense. Okay, we got Knight D3. Some interesting moves. So he's trying to go Knight C5. If I play D6 here... I'm gonna go d6. I don't like knight d3 somehow, but it blockades. Yeah, let's go. I don't really want to play knight b6. My knight is not good. Can I reroute the knight? Maybe to e7. Bishop c4 is an interesting move as well. How do I do this? Okay, think. Okay, I think I'm gonna go knight b6. I'm actually up on time here somehow, weirdly enough. I think my position's kind of okay here. Feels like it should be worse than it is, but it seems... Could also go bishop g5. No, then there's knight b5. That's right. Knight b5 is the problem. I think I'm just going to go here. I'm going to play very calm, quiet, collected chess. I'm going to try to reroute the knight to f6. There's no break in the center, so it should be solid. There's knight c4. But I think I'm just going to reroute my knight to f6 here. Knight c4 is definitely an option there, but it is what it is. Okay, knight d5. Could have knight e7 even. Also knight f6. Wait. Let's just go here. I think my position is actually very decent suddenly. Bishop h5, just go g. I think my position is very decent. Somehow I think I've survived. This is very Magnusian style. I think I've completely survived, in fact. Because he doesn't have a break in the center, so even though I've wasted a ton of time moving my king, it's just an endgame. It should not be bad. So here, attack the bishop. Logical. I could play d5 myself, but I think c5. Bishop e... I'm gonna go c5. I feel like because I move my king so much, I need to keep the center of the board closed. Okay, logical. I can't castle though. I need to remember that. So here, put the knight on c6 maybe. I'm gonna go knight c6 and king d7. That's my plan at least. Could have played a5 maybe as well, but whatever. Still wondering about a5. I won't do it, but let's go here. Maybe I d5 there. I don't know. Knight d1 is a very weird. Okay, now he's giving me d5 if I want it, but I don't understand what he's playing for. So he's just trying to draw this game. Okay. I mean, I haven't really had much this whole game, so I'm trying to figure out whether it's worth to try to go for more. But I'm up on time, so let's try to go for more. There is d4 maybe, but whatever. Do I have knight f4 here? Or knight... I think I do have knight f4. Do I trade is also a tough question. Here? Knight f4. Knight f4. Should not have blitzed this out, but whatever. Why did I think? Oh, he goes there. Wait. That I did not expect. Gotta move. Whoa, whoa, gotta make the draw. Okay, just make the draw. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know if there was lag there, but that did feel, I felt low on time that game. I'm not gonna lie, I felt low on time in that game. I felt lower than I should have been. I felt like my time was low there. I mean, I was definitely better for a moment. I was better for a moment here, but I spent way too long because I thought he was gonna go knight f4 and then he didn't play it. So I better somewhere around here. I thought I was bishop c2 first. I thought I was better for a brief moment somewhere around here. Nah, it's just a draw. Bishop d7. Oh, bishop d7 and king c7. I didn't see king c7. Wait, what? King. Okay, this is very hard to play. I had bishop g2. I mean, I was definitely better right around here. Oh, bishop g3 was better. This is winning because the pawn's on f4. It's not on f3 here. The pawn's not on f3 in this one. That's why this is winning. I should have found this. No, what I mean by low is that I felt like I had like a second less than I should have. I felt like I had 2 seconds when I thought I had like 5 seconds. That's what it felt like. No, of course, objectively I was low on time, but I felt like when I was looking, I had 2 seconds. I'm like, oh, I've got 2 seconds when I thought I should have like 5 or 6. But whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's keep going.